they always think. Hold up. Let me plug in my light. Maybe I gotta plug in the light because this is, Lord have mercy. Oh. Oh my God. I'm trying to plug in the light. But yeah, I was stepping on the thing. Hold on, let me lower it. There we go. So I can see when somebody comes on. I'm just going to wait. I just really wanted to come on and say what's up. I look horrendous. I put makeup on today. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It could be the sun here, up here in my fucking office, but this shit is bright as fuck. This shit is bright as fuck. This shit is bright as fuck. Let me see what to do about this hair. Hold up. Hold on. I'll never forget that. That shit is hilarious. All right, I'm just, it's we're just a mess today. Am I on my phone? Yeah, I am on my phone. That's okay. I guess I'll do this, guys, because I mean, yo no sé. Day or night. Yo no sé. What the? Day or night. Yo no sé. Maybe I could do something like this. Maybe like a cute little, like, I don't know, pin-up or something? I don't even know. Like this, maybe? Something like that. I mean, I don't, you know why? I won't leave it like that. I don't know. Oh. Let me sage just to clear some energy over here. It might be early still. What time is it? It might still be early. Let me go from this side. I think I figured out the issue yesterday, guys. I think I figured out the issue. All right, I'm just gonna get into the story. This is really just kind of like a story time about what happened to me this morning. Look at that, there go the 2 flames. Actually, there go 3 flames. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, guys, thank you. I get it. You guys have literally been reminding me repeatedly. I get it. Okay, I just want to sage really quick because it's been like insanity. It's been insanity. Okay. So until people hop on, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the story about what happened today. The lighting here is horrible, guys. I'm so sorry. I probably look like a skeleton ghost with the color, but I assure you, I have like literally no filter on. Maybe I should put a fucking filter. Hold up. Let me see. Nope. That's even worse. That's worse. Worse. Nope. Do we want to do the bubbles? Are they annoying? Are the bubbles annoying? I don't know if they're annoying. Are they? I don't know. All right, I'm going to get into the story. Because this shit was like... Okay. So I think I told you guys already, like in the dailies and over the past couple days as well, just me personally, I haven't really been sleeping. I haven't been sleeping. I've been dozing off early, you know, like maybe like 9 or like 10, and then getting up like at 1 or 2 the other day. But the other day was 1. So obviously, hello, you know, I do feel other people's energies at times, you know, and I always know it's for something, you know, because I have to figure out if it's an issue for me or if it's an issue for somebody else that I'm feeling, right? I always got to dissect the message, right? So this morning when I woke up, I'm not feeling well. I'm very under the weather. I have a headache. It's not COVID, but I have a headache. I have like a lot of allergy symptoms. I think it might be my allergies, to be honest, because it's all clear, you know, mucus or whatever. But anyway, at any rate, I woke up this morning and I wasn't feeling well, and I had already planned to do laundry this morning. I desperately needed to do laundry, right? And I got up. I took it because obviously, hello, I said I got up like I think like at what, 2 or whatever. So I got up and took a shower, did all that stuff, whatever the case. I did all my work, right? I prepped the laundry, but as I like got up and I started to go through my day, I started to feel worse, right? Because I was putting in so much energy, like I started to feel worse after doing all that, right? But nonetheless, I tried to back out of doing laundry and I was told not to. I was told, no, just do it. And I'm like, fucking A, man. But then I was like, fuck it. So I'm going to do it. So I fucking lugged the 2 things up there, walked all the way to my car. Like, I don't know how I made it through the morning. I really don't know how I made it through the morning because I thought like I was going to fucking pass out. So I get to the laundromat. Lord have mercy. I get to the laundromat. And I'm the only one there. This is like the 4th time I already told the story because I just can't fucking believe it. I just can't fucking believe what happened to me. Like, I just was like, what? I was like, okay. I was like, this is happening now? I'm like, okay. So I'm the first one there. There was somebody else on the other side or whatever, but I'm the first one there. And then a little after I get there, I come out, sit in my car. Another lady comes in a car. Immediately when she pulled up next to me, I immediately felt a sadness, you know, about her, like about this person. First of all, I didn't know if it was a woman or a man first, but then when she came out, I knew it was a lady, but then I knew like confirmation. I was like, oh, okay. Because it felt very feminine energy. And I was like, wow, you know, and I do feel people all the time when I'm out, but this was very strong, you know? So like that's never happened. This is the first time that that's happened to me. This was real strong. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, okay. So she goes in, you know, whatever. I go in, I'm minding my business or whatever the case. I go in to take my clothes out the dryer. I start folding, right? I get through my entire load of clothes, my clothes. Everything's folded thing. I put it in the basket. I get ready to open Micah's drawer, Micah's laundry, whatever thing, right? And I immediately hear, the one in front of you, the one in front of you. Before she goes away, please, before she leaves, please. And it was loud. It was loud, okay? Now, mind you, I've been having a headache all fucking morning, okay? So, it was loud. I could tell that she was very pushy, this lady. Whoever this spirit was, she was fucking pushy, okay? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay. Now, that was the first time that this has happened to me like this when I've been out. Okay, like just out and about in the world, not even focusing on anybody. Just random being out in the fucking world is the first time that this ever fucking happened to me. So and of course you guys know I don't get scared. I didn't get scared, you know, but I have boundaries, you know what I'm saying? So in my head, because I didn't want anybody to think I was crazy, in my head I said, okay. I was like, no problem. I said, let me finish the laundry. I said, let me finish first. She didn't let me. She didn't let me because I kept hearing, no, please, before she leaves, she needs this today. She needs this today. And I'm like, I was like, ugh. So I said again, let me finish my laundry. I said it again, let me finish my laundry. And again, it was like shouting, you know, like I felt like it was shouting in my ear and it was just, I didn't like it at first. You know, like I was like, oh God. But I gotta help. You know, she came to me for a reason, so I have to help. So finally in my head, I kind of yelled at her in my head. You know, like I was like, okay, I'll do it. You know, like I was like, okay. She stopped. So I closed the door, you know, so I waited to take Michael's clothes out. I waited. I was like, okay, fuck it. So my thing with approaching people is I don't want to be disrespectful in any way, right? Because there's a lot of people that have come up to me in so many years and like, you know, Jesus loves you and, you know, this and that. And I've never liked that because I don't like if you're coming to me and you're trying to push things on me because we all have free will. So if you're trying to preach to me about what you believe in, you're coming at me the wrong way, I'm not going to fucking listen. That's not the way you approach people. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever I approach people or whatever, like if I'm, you know, I always have to like ask. But this was the first time this happened like this, like very hard and specific. And I was like, oh Lord, right? So I went up to her and I said, ma'am, I said, I am so sorry to be bothering you. I said, because you don't know me from a fucking hole in the wall. I said, so I am so sorry to disturb you. I said, but I was like, I work with energy. I said, I work with loved ones who've passed. I said, I channel energy. You know, I said, I work with energy. I said, I do. And there's somebody here that is bothering me. I said, and I believe it's for you that there's a message. I said, but would it be okay with you if that was that okay? Is that okay if I do that? I was like, because if you, I don't want to, I don't want to trouble you. She was like, oh my gosh. She was like, no, absolutely. So she was open, right? So I told her, I explained to her. I said, so listen, I said, I was over here and I was like, a lady started to shout to me. And she was like, who? Like, she was like, and I said, yeah, I said, because I work with energy. I said, like a spirit started to kind of shout to me. It's an older lady. I was like, and, I really feel like she's been gone for like a while. I said, but you've been thinking about her. I said, real hard body for the past couple days. So she looked at me and she was like, because at first I said, do you have anybody that passed on or whatever? So then she said, yeah, my mom. And I told her, I said, yep. I said, this is the lady. So it turns out her mom passed away 15 years ago, but that she was thinking about her mom very heavily for the past 2 days, she said to me. She says she has seen a cardinal, a couple of days, and she knows that that's her mom, that's, her mom saying like, hi, or like whatever. So I just, so basically I gave her the message, but it was like the first time, like I said, like me being out and about on like my personal kind of like time, that it truly came to me. It was the most hilarious thing, but she was so sweet. And before because we were talking for like 30 minutes. Her and I ended up talking there for like 30 minutes. And, I found out more, about this lady, whatever. And I told her, I said, she's pushy. I said, she did not take no for an answer. I said, I was trying to explain to her that this is my time and that I'm doing something. I said, she was not having it. She was like, that's my mom. And I said, yeah, I know. I was like, I know. And then she told me her mom was a Libra. It's funny. It was just very sweet. Even though I wasn't feeling well, like whatever, it was just nice to be able, to do that out and about. And just, like I said, to be of service is just so important. So it was nice. It was just nice. And I wanted to come on, and share that with you guys because you guys are always with me on my journeys. And you guys are always with me when I tell you that things like that start to happen, like where I start to level up and just things start to get stronger, and I get excited, because the more that I get leveled up and then I get excited and I'm in a good mood, I could vibe and fucking chill and I could channel for everybody, you know what I mean? So it was pretty exciting. It was pretty exciting, I have to say. So I don't know. I guess now when I go out and about, that's just literally gonna happen. What I honestly, truly, wholeheartedly believe in my heart is that I feel like loved ones know, like who can connect or like, who has gifts or whatever. Like I feel like they know that because like I said, when I woke up in the morning, I was going to cancel going to do laundry, but I kept hearing, no, go. And I was like, fuck, man. And look it, because I had to deliver a message. So it's almost like the mom knew, right? Like it's like she knew, So I'm like, yep, that's kind of how it went, So it was very sweet and just very like it was just really nice. It was sweet. And I honestly, I literally thought I was crazy at that point. I did. I had like literally a doubt in my head for 1 second because because it's never like happened like while I was doing my own shit. So that was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. But yeah. No, I was going to pull some oracles maybe. Let me pull some oracles for the day. What should I pull? What should I pull? I mean, I did all the dailies and I uploaded dailies already for you guys. So what should I pull? And I did 2 love readings. Let me see what money's looking like for the collective. Let's look at our money. Really quick before I hop off. Let's take a look at money. All right, so collectively, that one wanted to fly. Huge breakthrough financial. Yes. Huge breakthrough financially. That's a lot, actually. That's for a lot of us. But you know what? Actually, but I'm actually doing it for today. So earth signs, there's going to be some sort of breakthrough here for you guys today when it comes to money. You guys might end up I'm getting like for some of you, it could be like a contract, like you might be picking up like a new contract. So it's not like, it's basically something that it'll be the gift that keeps on giving. Does that make sense? Because if it's some sort of contract, the contract is going to be for like a substantial amount of time. So, I like that. That's popping up for earth. Yeah. My ear's ringing. Yep. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So huge breakthrough financially, but be careful because those of you that are not like okay in the love department will not experience this breakthrough like that. You'll experience growing money for sure, but not a breakthrough like this. I just heard her. I just heard her. So I had to say it. Okay. Let's see. That was for Earth. All right. What about for water signs? How's water signs money? Okay. Ooh, water signs. Water signs. Told you guys. Debt free at last. Yeah. So water signs. I want you to remember something, right? Because there's a lot of you who have been thinking about ways that you can become debt free, right? Ways that you could find to, pay something off or maybe get like a grant or like a scholarship or something like that, right? It's the energy now to start researching it and actually just putting out those applications. It's the time. It's the time. I'm just saying. You don't know what I have on my fucking list of things that I'm getting ready to do within the next couple weeks. I got mad shit on my list, let me tell you. And even though I don't fucking feel good today, I'm going to be laying in my bed, but I'm going to be on the fucking computer because I got to be looking for a lot of shit. I got a lot of research, like literally water signs. When I tell you that now's the time, my eyes fucking twitching crazy as fuck. Now is the time. Now is the time because you know what? It's like when the energy is right, okay? That's when you know you got to tap in. You got to take advantage. You got to take advantage when the energy is in your favor. Like may the odds be ever in your favor. Like you have to take advantage. So if you know that your like astrological kind of like chart is telling you, check it out. Water signs from January to April or May or whatever the case. It's a great time to do this. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. You got to take advantage of the energy while it's there. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So I'm telling you that you guys have to go ahead and yes, because I know a lot of you have been thinking about it. So because a lot of you have been thinking about it, you got to start researching it and go for the gold. Go for the gold, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a lot of good shit waiting. I'm telling you, a lot of good shit. Okay? Fire signs. Let's check on fire signs money. Fire signs money. Fire sign. My eyes twitching again. My eyes been twitching. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up with the vibe. Something's up with the energy. Something's up. Something's up. Fire signs. What is fire signs money looking like? What is fire signs money looking like? Fire signs. Okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. But listen. So, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. So remember how I was telling you guys, like for some of you, there's going to be an increase in money, right? But if your aspect in life towards like your relationships, like towards your connections is fucked up, you will not see as much money as other fire signs will. Does that make sense? So this is what I want you to be mindful of, right? Because some of you, when you get that influx of money, you're immediately going to want to go and upgrade your vehicle. Okay? Not all of you, but those of you who've been thinking about like a new car pop or whatever, you're going to want to go and get a car. That's going to be one of the first things you think about, like a new ride, right? If you are one of the fire signs that is having trouble in your connections, please, when you start receiving your money, do not immediately go out and do that whole car thing, vehicle thing, whatever. Do not do it. Don't do it. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to get the new ride, and then when the money goes down, you won't be able to keep up with certain things, the payments or whatever, and you're going to have to get rid of it, and then it's going to break your heart more than when you could have just avoided that all to begin with. So don't do it. 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 I know you're going to do it, but I'm telling you not to do it. You have free will, so I know you're going to do it, fire signs, but please don't. I'm just trying to save you from some heartache and from some poor choices. And because I know a lot of you been thinking about it. A lot of you been thinking about it. Listen, I got an Aries moon. And I've been thinking about a car recently too. I don't even have fucking money to upgrade my car, but I've been thinking about it. You could think about it, get it manifested. Abso-fucking-lutely. Try to manifest it. Don't spend money on it that you don't have. Manifest the fucking money to afford that shit. That's better, okay? Because when you take the stuff that you have that you're trying to save or whatever, okay, it's almost like once you start to get the influx of money, sometimes you guys lose sight of the task at hand. Does that make sense? Like sometimes you guys lose task of like, oh shit, I forgot that I was trying to reach a goal to do this and do that and do that. It's like because it's like the money increase is so luxurious that sometimes you lose sight of what it is that you're going for. So just be careful. That's all. Be careful because as long as you know that that's kind of like what the path is or the decision, you could avoid it. You could avoid it. Okay. Air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Air signs. Oh, Lord. No. Sorry. Sorry. I literally left my body for like a second because I heard a message and I think it was for me. That's why I'm laughing because I'm like, oh no. Was that for me? Yeah, that was for me. Okay. Thanks. Air signs. Money for air signs. Please no, but now I gotta wait. But please no. Air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Money for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You know, Libras, Aquarius, and Geminis. Listen, you guys are fucking hysterical. You guys are hysterical. You guys are hysterical. You guys are. But you know what? I feel like it's so funny because recently you guys have had the most energy where normally I would get the most energy from either like a water sign or like a fire sign. No, I'm lying too because Virgos are pretty strong energy too. And at any rate, you guys have had a lot of energy. A lot of energy. And it's because a lot of things are starting to spark in you. A lot of things are starting to spark in you, air signs. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it because a lot of you are waking up to the fact that there is change needed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's change that needs to be had. Things cannot stay the same. Things that they just cannot stay the same. You know what I mean? So you guys have definitely been thinking a lot, okay? Look at that. Look what you guys got. Look what you guys got. Let me read it to you. Hold on. So you guys got, don't half-ass shit. Give 110%. You guys remember when I was saying don't cut corners? You guys remember when I was fucking saying don't cut corners? Remember, guys, I told you about my dad? Remember? The mechanic when I had told him and he was like, remember? You guys remember, right? Fucking hysterical. And then it says, get off your ass, get shit done. Here's the thing. Because in a way, it's kind of like, I'm almost taking offense for you guys, you know, because it's almost like they're making it seem like you guys have been lazy, and that's not what I feel at all. It's not in regards of laziness at all. It's in regards of your ideas. It's literally in regards of you guys pursuing your own shit. They're not saying that you guys are not doing shit. They're saying that you guys, why am I bopping up and down? They're saying that you guys are not doing shit to pursue your own shit. That's what it is. It's not like, oh, you guys are not doing shit, you guys are lazy. No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, ew. But that's not what they mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically straight up like just, you guys have thoughts and ideas in your mind of doing your own things. Just go for it. But there's that little fear still. There's still that little fear for a lot of you. You know, like, what if it doesn't work out? Que si esto, que lo otro. That's the big thing for you guys in 2022 is to stop that overanalyzing and overthinking. Like, legit. But this is not bad, though. This is not bad, though. If you can just eliminate cutting corners, you know, because a lot of you want to cut corners to save the money, right? And that's the ultimate goal, like, obviously to save money. But you got to think of it from the perspective to work smarter, not harder. And when you cut corners, 9 times out of 10, you always end up spending more than you would have if you would have just done it right the first time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So you just guys take it easy. You just gotta stop overanalyzing, overthinking. Just take it easy. You guys over worry too much. And a lot of you really, honestly, a lot of you don't even have anything to worry about. And that's what pisses you off even more, because it's like, you're like, I'm good. Like, I feel like I'm good. I'm, chill, whatever. Okay. But it's like, why the fuck? And it's just, and it's even pissing you're getting mad at yourself. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. At any rate, okay. So that's what we have in regards to money. Let me do, I really don't want to, I already did like I did 2 love readings earlier because I felt drawn to do it, but I don't feel drawn now to do it. Let me see. Maybe, I don't know what I want to grab. I don't know what I want to grab. I don't know what I want to grab. I don't know what I want to grab yet. Money was a big thing. I felt really drawn to the money today. I did. I felt drawn to the money today. So I was like, ooh, quick money. Like, what's going on with our money? Let me see. You know what? I'm going to do, yeah, let's continue with like career and stuff like that. I'm going to get general. Let's get general. Hey, Kim. How are you feeling? I don't think anybody was even on when I told my story. Like, literally, I came on. I was waiting a little bit, but like nobody had came on. But I think I literally said the whole story like in the beginning. So hopefully this won't take forever to upload and you guys can see it. But that shit it's still like baffling to me. Kim, I don't know if that's ever happened to you or not. What happened to me today? What the fuck? You fires need to slow your fucking rolls. Like, straight the fuck up. Y'all need to slow your motherfucking roll. I cannot. Were you? Oh my God. Okay, has that ever happened to you? Because I remember, listen, I used to watch Long Island Medium with my mom all the time. Oh my God, my eyes twitching like crazy. I used to watch Long Island Medium with my mom all the time, Teresa Caputo, whatever. And it's so funny because when I used to watch her with my mom, because my mom connects as well. Like she's not like 100% like me, but my mom is pretty powerful as well. My mom gets a lot of stuff through her dreams. My mom is literally like a dream messenger. Like literally like all her shit, when she tells me her dreams, sometimes I be getting scared. Like I'd be like, oh shit, because I know, But when I used to watch it with her, I used to love the lady Teresa Caputo because I could always tell when something was going on because she was always going like this. Like I could just tell because it's one of the ways that when you're channeling energy, it's either like a twit, like something's always going on, like a twit. Something's always going on because it's the energy, right? So I used to be like, Ma, you could tell. I'm like, can't you tell? I was like, you could tell. I was like, she really is fucking talking to people. I said, you could tell. I could just always tell. I loved her. I always fucking loved her. And every time that she would explain stuff, right? I would literally be like, oh my God, that's so true. That's how it is, Teresa. I'm like, yes. Every time that she would explain it, I'm like, that's how I hear it. I'm like, that's how I see it. I'm like, I fucking get it. Like, I was like, yo, it was funny. But I used to love her. But anyway, has that ever happened to you, Kim? Oh, you see, that's what I'm saying. And doesn't that feel nice? You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, not so nice for us sometimes when it's something like that, like negative stuff. But isn't it nice to just be able to help? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's just no other feeling than that. There's just no other special feeling than that because it's just such a feeling that comes straight from love, And it's just like, love is like the best thing. Love is like the best thing. You give love a bad name. I don't know why I keep thinking about that fucking song. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Guys, I'm going to have to hop on in a little bit because my battery's about to fucking die. My battery's going to die. Ugh. Guys, I'll hop on in a little bit. All right? I promise. Oh, nice, Kim. Nice, nice, nice. Well, you know why I think that is. You know why I think that is, right? Your little Pisces munchkin. Your little Pisces munchkin is pretty powerful. So I'm pretty sure they got something to do with that. I'm pretty sure. It's almost like Piper in Charmed. You know how Wyatt, you know, like she was invincible when she was pregnant with Wyatt or whatever. That's basically kind of like what it is. That's very sweet, you know? So sweet. Hi, good morning, Karma. Yeah, yeah. Remember, I told you that this was going to be an opportunity for you to raise a really good Pisces male. You know, like it's gonna spark that, you know, like that little start. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Like it's literally very, very sweet. It's just, he's very special. He's very special. So yeah, yeah. Very wholeheartedly, actually, very strongly. I'm telling you, very strongly, very, very strongly. And it's just been crazy. It's been crazy. Like literally, everything's been getting stronger and faster, and messages coming in fast. Like everything's just been getting crazy, Kim. Like crazy. Like crazy. And then instant manifestations, you know, and shit like that too. Like things have just been really, like, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm very grateful, very humble, obviously. But a lot of times, you know, because it's like, I like to be warned at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least give me a warning that I'm going to be leveling up or whatever. But I guess it already did happen because I did have that energy surge like I did the last time. So I guess it does make sense. But I was like, damn, it just popped up out of nowhere. I was like, oh, so we're doing this now? I was like, okay. I was like, sure. Soldier on the battlefield. I was like, sure. Yeah, I just, you know what, Kim? I felt drawn today to do a water sign reading because it's, yeah. I just felt drawn to do so. I had to do one for Earth too because I just kept getting that there was a lot of water and Earth relationships out there, you know? Yeah, yeah, and you will, Kim. You will. It's yeah. I have to say, like to say that, like I said, it happened a lot when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? But and I was stronger when I was younger. But like literally, this was just like this lady was screaming at me. I was like, ma'am, like it was the first time I ever yelled at somebody from the other side. Honest to God, because I don't, you know, for God's sakes, you know, what I'm saying like I don't want to yell, but it was the first time I yelled at someone. Like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. But I don't feel well today. So she tested my spiritual gangster. She tested my spiritual gangster. But nonetheless, I gave her message, you know. But yeah, it's hilarious. Hilarious. I was like, can I just go? I was like, I just want to go home and lay down. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. My phone's about to die, guys. So I'll probably hop on later and maybe just tell some more stories and stuff like that and just chill. So I'll probably hop on later. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday, and hopefully I'll hop back on depending on how I feel. All right. Bye, Kim. Keep me posted, okay, with the baby. Yeah, her mom. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, you know, I was like, it's sweet, you know, it's sweet. So, yeah. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I think I might, you know, later on just hop on, depending on how I feel, I might hop on just to come chill, just chit chat, you know, shoot the breeze. Maybe I'll just do like, pull a couple oracles, stuff like that, you know, stuff like that. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you.